on Telegram. I'm positive it's on Telegram. But that is going to be an interview that will happen. Those of you that like us going out there and talking in some of these different places that are, good exposures, good groups, good investor groups, things like that. This is something that is going to feel a lot like what we've done in the past with Crypto Lounge and Future Lounge.
Future Lounge, I love those guys.
I don't want Tanavir to come knock on our door. But yeah, it's going to feel a lot like that. But it's going to have a monster audience, just a monster audience. So we're super pumped about the potential of what that relationship is going to bring to the SymBULL community, as well as driving people into participating with the awesome, pieces of what SymBULL brings to the table. We also, just to clarify with Bitcoinist, it's not a one-time shop. We're not there just shopping for the clearance items and we're taking off kind of deal. We're not Black Friday shopping. We're not looking for Christmas. We're looking for a true partnership. I do want that to be clear, because a lot of the projects will get out there and they're just so quick at, hey, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. And so, they hit up a lot of these different groups and these different massive opportunities within crypto. And their only intention is, hey, I need this. And how fast can you do it? Can you put my banner on your website? Yeah, let's do it. And, instead of doing that with a project like SymBULL, SymBULL being how big it will be going forward in the future and its full potential, we want real relationships, real partnerships that are going to really become almost like framework around the foundation of SymBULL, and give us that opportunity to almost drive the ship together, and really bring their community into a
into the family,
full integration with our community. So we are in talks with Bitcoinist to become a premium partner. We have to obviously go through some vetting and some approval processes. That is not something that no projects will take the time to do it. But we are invested in terms of time. We don't care how long we have to go full throttle, get everything right, and make sure that we're in the right place for the maximum amount of opportunity that we can generate for SymBULL. So they are going to be looking at wrapping that up here hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. And if that partnership gets inked and done, we're going to see a really awesome next step, and we'll announce more of that next week on the next AMA, so you guys have it. So lots of really cool stuff happening. There's just a lot of really good things happening on the tech side. I know you want to talk a little bit about that. I'll let you start, and if I've got anything to add, I'll jump in.
You got it. Let's talk about Bull Tracker.
Yeah.
So I don't remember how much we talked about Bull Tracker.
I know I messed up last AMA. I totally left out the best part.
Which part?
Well,
the Bull Tracker?
No.
The whole.
No. I talked a little bit about the platform.
We did.
I gave them some bullet points on what's going to be in Bull Tracker, and obviously I'm pretty sure I said it was iOS and Android app, and I know I went through various little pieces, but I feel like now that I think through it, like one of the biggest things that we were excited about with that app, it was something totally unique to what we were trying to do with it.
It is, as everyone.
And I don't think I said it.
I don't think you did either.
No, I don't think I did either.
Are you talking about the community center, the Bull Center?
Okay, I'll let you talk now.
All right, so one of the things that we thought would be a great fit inside the Bull Tracker and inside that little app for not just tracking your rewards, but also allowing you to interact and utilize some of the aspects of SymBULL and its resulting ride and charge tokens as they go forward, is to create a space for the community to come together as a community and actually have the tools necessary to act as a community. So we wanted to kind of build out a community center inside that Bull Tracker where we can bring together the daily vote, one-click daily votes for CoinGecko. We can bring together the shilling contest for the week, for the bull army, and the different aspects and the different things that the community looks for, that can be driven by the community leaders, and the community mods. They can create different aspects inside we haven't decided on a name for this yet, but it can't be community center. It's got to be something a little bit more,
We'll call it the country club or something.
The country club.
The bullpen, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that, my friend.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow this pen right here because that's exactly what it's gonna be called.
And what I think is in crypto, and this is something that what I really liked about this, and this is something that I don't know how many people out there. I think a lot of people that live inside of communities and live inside of projects, I believe they would tend to agree that there's just so many unwanted and unnecessary distractions when it comes to the public channels that are out there, right?
Absolutely.
When it comes to Telegram or Discord, anywhere really. Yeah, you can ban them. Yeah, you can kick them out. Well, they drop other stuff or scams and all sorts of stuff that they throw in there. And then you obviously get paid fudders that come from other groups and other projects that don't want you to
want you to succeed,
do well, right?
And so we want everyone to succeed.
So one of the biggest keys to the bullpen, I love that name. That's such a cool name.
We're using it.
One of the biggest keys to the bullpen is where you would be able to connect your wallet, and as long as you hold Symbol, it's going to grant you exclusive access to the bullpen.
Right.
What's going to be in the bullpen is going to be everything Symbol. Anything and everything that you absolutely should know about Symbol is going to be up to date in real time inside the bullpen. There will also be a chat where you can chat with the last four letters of your wallet, or you can change that to any name you would like it to be, where it appends it inside there and it lets you call yourself whatever you want. Obviously, it's still decentralized. It's still autonomous for those of you that really care. I know Mark doesn't care, but there's a lot of people that, obviously that's why we're in crypto. But that is going to be a place for us to have true holders, a true place for holders to really truly build a base of just open discussion, conversation, and really for us, the dev side, to interact with those holders, knowing that they are holders, they're vested in this project, and together that's going to be an exclusive community that is going to power the future of Symbol. And everything, like you said, if there's a vote for CoinGecko, it'll be in there. If it's CoinMarketCap, it'll be in there. If we're looking to put the most recent Twitter updates, it's in there. Most recent press releases that come out that got dropped within the last, it'll show the most recent ones, recent on top. Everything that you ever as a holder of Symbol would ever want to know, just consider it your one-stop shop. One-stop shop, but it's going to be limited to only holders of the actual project, which I think is what builds that level of exclusivity. There will be opportunities in there to do really cool giveaways and things for the community that we'll do as well.
Now, obviously, we have to keep the other channels alive because we want new people who are not holders yet to come in.
All the marketing channels.
Interact with the holders that are already in there.
Correct.
And become holders themselves. I mean, because that's the whole drive.
But the main goal is to have Symbol at your fingertips, really.
100%.
And being able to see, if you're staking on BullSwap, what's your staking look like? What kind of rewards do you have? All that stuff's in Bull Tracker. And then this exclusive door that will unlock you into the future of what's happening with this project, what people need, how things are going, what the updates we're giving live. So you don't have to go to Twitter and then go to Telegram and then go here and go there. And before you know it, you've been on like 8 channels trying to make sure you got all the up-to-date information. This is going to be that one-stop shop for you. And then you can talk to real holders amongst yourselves and have some deep discussions about various things that's going on with the project, questions, thoughts, ideas. maybe someone wants to start an initiative. We'll have the Bull DAO information in there as well, because obviously you got to be a holder to access it anyway.
Right.
So the Bull DAO will live in there at some point in the near future. So we've got a lot of really cool ideas.
So much stuff.
And more evolution will come from really this exclusivity. It's going to be more than just talking and another platform.
It's going to be tools. It's going to be information. It's going to be what you want.
Yeah, all the calculators will be in there. All the stuff you need.
Yeah.
All you're going to ever need. So very excited about that. But
Super excited.
Thanks for bringing that up.
You bet. All right. What you got?
Did you have anything else that you had on the docket?
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
I want to see what you got.
I have. I just want to clarify on bull swap.
Yeah.
I know with
Just
bull
gonna
swap.
talk about bull swap.
Oh, do you want me to let you talk?
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
You're a better talker.
I wouldn't say that.
No, I would.
I'm a better babbler than a talker.
Okay.
Bull swap. I know I've seen a couple questions or thoughts around bull swap, or really more so behind charge and ride, the two other tokens that are inside the ecosystem of the project. I just wanted to clarify and answer that here, because I think most people watch these, or at least I believe most people watch these. But the bull swap is going to launch the charge and the ride token. I want you to see that bull swap will come out first. It'll be launched. It'll be live. It'll be operating and running. Once that's done and it is live and it is through its beta phase, which usually takes at least a few days to go through, maybe a week or so. Yeah, maybe a week or so. Once all that's done, then the pools, providing pools as well as the staking pools will get opened up, and that's when Charge and Ride will officially go live. So those of you that are kind of wondering how that's going to all work, it's going to be very similar, reminiscent of what you saw with how Shiba did it. So if you have any thoughts on that and you want to look it up, you could. But it's going to be almost down to the science of waiting about, I'd say, at least a week. It might be. It might be
a week
sooner.
or two.
Yeah,
sooner.
It might be sooner.
Depends on how everything kind of flows together.
Right. So that's the one update I wanted to make sure that we discussed. Bull Tracker we talked about. We are looking at adding some of the features to the DApp, the current DApp that's live, the claiming function, and I believe there is a swap function. I don't know if the swap function will be live sometime. I believe it's next week, because I know that is already done. I think they're either testing it or we're...
Same with the claiming function, too.
Yeah, and the claiming.
It's just a little bit of polish and then a rollout on them.
Yeah, so it should be next week, where you can also now claim early, or you can swap right there into Symbol on the site itself, or through the app itself. So that's another update on that. We are looking at, obviously, the last couple days. I know... a lot of times in the crypto space or cryptosphere, what do you want to call it?
I like the cryptosphere.
The crypto planet, what do you want to call it?
I like the sphere.
The nation.
I'm a sphere person.
Is it Crypto Nation? No, it's not Crypto Nation. We need to be Crypto World.
That's
How's
right.
that? I like World better. But no, you know that there's a lot of people out there that as soon as you start seeing Bitcoin drop or Ethereum drop, or you start seeing BNB just starts going down, and you just start getting nervous. I know a lot of people get nervous in this space, and a lot of times, and it's so funny, I'm in rooms all the time, and I see people are like, oh my gosh, the bull's over, it's now the bear run. And everybody starts posting bear GIFs and stuff all over the place, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, I don't know how many of you spend enough time to truly look at how historically Bitcoin moves, and when it moves, and why it moves, and the true backing as to what's happening. Because people see a 10% drop in Bitcoin and they're freaking out.
The world is ending.
Oh my God, I got to sell my car. I got to sell Symbol. I got to sell every crypto I own. reality is that you've got a lot of, just like a stock market, just like anything else, you've got a lot of variables that are out there that truly move the entire market. And unfortunately, with Bitcoin being the leader in terms of how or what affects the market, it's kind of similar to Tesla on the stock market in the U.S. If it moves one way, everything else moves the other way, right? You know how it works in terms of its correlation.
Right.
But we've seen, obviously, Bitcoin hit an all-time high recently. This thing called consolidation is real. Consolidation is not a bad thing. It's actually the most healthy thing that we could see happen to the crypto market, especially after a run-up like we've seen over the last month and a half or so. So I actually, if you ask Eric or I, we're over here with pom-poms on and cheerleading and getting excited because I almost feel like we're going to have to get a bag of popcorn to watch what happens coming next, because that's actually one of the healthiest moves we've seen the market do in a very long time. So those of you that are looking at it and, you know, freaking out, thinking, oh, shoot, you know, something, I might have to get my money, or, you know, they get nervous or whatever the case may be. And I think we saw people actually do that over the last 24 hours. Even within the project, we saw people doing that. And it was pretty obvious. A lot of them just get nervous. And if you actually, I can't wait until the platform down the road comes out, which we won't talk about now. But we'd be able to tell, you'd be able to see the trading behaviors
100%
of the actual holders. So they could actually understand when somebody sells.
Did I say that out loud? Is that my outside voice?
Did you say something?
I don't remember.
You know, if they sell, you would actually be able to go into the platform and see. You know how a lot of you like run to see, oh, let's check the maker of that one.
Who was that wallet?
Who was it? What was it? This actually is going to allow for you to really dive into their trading habits and patterns, and
deep personal dive as well as group diving too.
And I do want to.
It's a different story.
I do want to point out when BNB drops at 10%. I think it was as high as 12 or 13% yesterday at one point. When it drops that far in less than a 24-hour period, there are bots that are
dropping,
and it's not that they're trading bots; they're triggers. So what happens is, you know, these people put these pre-made.
Preset amounts,
numbers, and
percentage of market change,
and
dollar
constraints and stuff that they've put inside this trading bot that is basically the computer intelligence behind their account, and it basically trades based on basically metrics that are set up, right? So if it exceeds that 10%, it auto triggers sell of everything, and I actually, it's funny, I was having this conversation with a crypto group. It was an investor group the other day, and you know, they were telling me, they were trying to convince me that utilizing some of the tools that you can find, like Dex Tools has its stuff, and some of these other ones, and some of these, you know, high limits, lows, and all stop limits and stuff. And I was explaining to them that this is a stock market, maybe, but even the stock market is questionable. And remember, I was a financial advisor at UBS Warburg, as well as at Payne Weber back in the day. I started my entire career in life as a financial advisor and spent about